That was definitely a real sneeze.
Oh, it's so real.
So real.
The oopsie poopsie sneezy wheezies.
I did take a 6-month course at the Tampa Royal Academy of Dramatic Tricks in stage sneezing.
Achoo.
That's why I sneeze so naturally.
All right, guess what time it is, folks?
Crash 4! Yeah!
Yeah, this is totally Crash 4. We got the
I love this retro graphics.
They finally nailed the Naughty Dog look.
Ah, and they've updated Crash for the new millennia.
Oh no, just kidding. It's the second one.
Bandicoot 2.
Oh.
Cortex strikes back.
Yeah, Clancy Brown is in the house now.
Oh, yes.
Hey, it's Mr. Krabs! Oh, wow!
Is this before or after Shawshank Redemption?
I think this is just after.
That's still my favorite Clancy Brown role.
Opens with Clancy Brown's fierce gullet. So here's the plot, everybody. Check this out. Matches exist.
It looks like his thumb is just on fire.
That's kind of one of the bits. As he burned his thumb.
Joe.
Yeah, you just do a good old Homer Simpson quote right there.
1 year later, where does this fall upon the Crash timeline?
Everyone already got snapped and Crash is in therapy after watching Spider-Man Ash Away.
Slave crystals.
Whoa! Slave
We don't use those words anymore.
Yeah, engine.
You fool! Do you think
Dude, he's so blue.
He's got a really, really bad hunchback. He needs some better posture, man. Your neck is not supposed to bend like that.
He's like purple and blue. This is so weird. It doesn't match the corresponding action figures I totally own that are all right next to me. Staring at him right now. Boother 2, put one Boothman Turner Overdrive. Put a picture of my shitty toys up there.
My battery is dying, brother. Go find me an outlet in this jungle.
Real quick, hey, this is some weird. Oh, what's going on? That's strange.
Doot.
Oh,
Is that better?
oh my God.
Does that feel right?
Yes and no. It'll be easier to do certain things compared to how I was with Crash 1.
You're having so much fun in that game.
Is there like, this is so weird. What's, oh. Okay, the music is, okay, so there's just no music for this section, huh? Magical.
Intro section. It's all peaceful and nice. Oh, there you go.
Oh, what's up?
Spoke too soon. Fuck this armadillo.
Alright, so unlike the first game, which I am infinitely worse at, this game has like good features and looks good and plays good. The first game is so chunky. And this one is just like, oh, buttery smooth.
This is when Naughty Dog really got their shit together. They're always better at the sequels than the original of any of their series. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, right? Uncharted 2 is way better than Uncharted 1.
And Last of Us 2 is the greatest game ever made.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot, right.
How could you forget?
Well, what's funny is I just beat Last of Us 1 for the first time, everybody.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and this is, hey, check it, it's Joel!
My favorite part was the pizza party they have at the end.
I love that pizza party.
They get everyone together, and then it's a pizza party for peace. And
they cure the plague, and then they have a big pizza party for Ellie, who lived through the operation, and all the fireflies and Matilda or whatever her name is, and Joel. They all sit down and have some Little Caesars, you know, because they weren't gonna like spring on a bunch. It's like a dystopian future.
Everyone also agrees that Joel is the best person ever and has made no morally or ethically questionable decisions.
No, he is selfless.
He's
completely
a super
selfless.
badass.
Big Chungus going through saving people. And Nolan North is the one, his character David brings a really nice meat lover's pizza there at the end.
Why the armadillos?
Oh, because
Not even doing anything.
because they're
Not even evil armadillos.
because ew, you know, because gross. For all we know, them's what's brought the COVID. It's all that Crash sweet meat.
Are armadillos and pangolins related?
I don't know.
I feel like they should be. They both have crazy armor and shit, right?
I watched like a Zafrank video about it.
Oh, well then, those are definitely authoritative.
They have sources.
He does.
Fuck this. Blap.
Fruit.
Alright, so when I was a kid, I was never able to do this part of the level, which I find to be very silly as an
Alright,
adult.
let's see how far you've come as a human being. Are you still child?
I'm still a bean. Okay, so in Crash... I think in Crash 1, these boxes only go for 5, but in this one, they go for 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 9, 10.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm not in elementary school anymore. I don't
you
know.
forgot Ocho, man. Ocho's the best one.
Oh yeah, I did.
There's a real ESPN 8 the Ocho now.
That was absolutely the only mistakes I made when counting in Spanish. Right
Other than saying nueve twice.
The second one was more of a mumble.
What's funny is I always forget nueve. That's the one I always drop.
It's the most fun one to say.
I like Ocho. I've always liked it.
Like if like some hot Latin lover whispered nueve into your ear, like that'd get you wet.
Yeah, right? I'm fucking
So wet.
MLG right there.
God, it's a master of the Crash.
And then this part kind of sucks. Ah, I messed it up.
I remember watching you do this years ago, and it took you like 10 tries.
Whatever.
You are still a little baby.
I haven't played any Crash game in months. Actually, this isn't the last one I played because 3 is what was in this PS3 last.
No special gem for you.
Whatever, I got my dude.
Are you excited for Crash 4?
I
I like how in the trailer video he takes a selfie. It makes me really relate to him as a character because he does the same things I do.
Well, for me, it's just like, dude, he shouldn't be taking selfies. He should just be like, and then Coco takes the selfies.
Yeah, right?
I don't know, man. You already screwed up their character. It's minus points. Well,
It really messed with the characterizations.
it's tricky because, like, as everyone who actually watches our channel knows, we're a bit anal when it comes to, like, the background research. So, like, this one, it's Vicarious Visions. Vicarious Visions! They're the ones that handled the Crash remake, and, you know, I can knock on it, but it's still pretty good. I would probably play that over this if it wasn't for the fact that this flows better. But it's still really good. Whereas Toys for Bob, the company that used to make the Spyro figurines, made the Spyro one, right?
Yeah, making video games.
And the Spyro one is like a perfect, like almost a goddamn one-to-one replica of Spyro, which is unlike the Crash one a bit. But now Toys for Bob is doing that one. Is doing Crash 4, which is like, why? Why that choice? You spend all this money to get Vicarious Visions to like become the masters of Crash. They have these little problems, and then like they solve them and add these new levels, but then they're like, no, we know you guys did all that work. Let's give it to the company that made the Spyro toys, because we're Activision.
Visions, didn't they get 8 by Sony and are doing different projects now? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. I know I used to mistake Vicarious Visions for Buena Vista Entertainment when I was a little kid, though.
Interesting.
All their games were rip-offs or movie titles and shit.
I love movie video games. They're always amazing. I love Die Hard, the video game.
Okay, dude, have you...
Is there a Die Hard video game?
Yeah, I was... You know, I'm not even lying, man. I was just looking up stuff about it. Because when I was a kid, I had always heard it was good. And we can...
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm
From
not even
who?
kidding. From like...
Whom said this?
Game Informer, Greg, random people. Like, I heard they were always, like, better than the other James Bonds that weren't GoldenEye. But there's a caveat. It's just the Die Hard trilogy for the PS1. And each game in the trilogy is a different... Or each movie in the trilogy is a different game. So the first movie is like an action shooter. The second movie is some weird shit. And the third one's like a crazy taxi game. It's like, yeah, no, it's insane. So there's like 3 different games, which is what makes it the trilogy.
Is Die Hard 3 like Taxi Driver or something?
Die Hard 3 is they're driving around the city looking for bomb threats with Sam Jackson. Because there's a big diversional bomb threat. It was made in reaction to like the early 90s city bombings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Yard Work guys. Thank you so much. Wow,
Whole
no,
house
don't do this.
vibrating?
Don't do this at noon. Don't do this in the middle of the day. Wait until we're like done with all of our shit and getting to record so you can go throw logs into the fucking grinder. God damn it, guys. My neighbors are assholes. I don't even care.
How dare they do yard work in the late evening when it's slightly cooler?
Yeah, do it in the morning.
Who wants to do shit in the morning?
It's not even them, they hired a crew.
Oh.
So those assholes probably showed up late. That's what I'm guessing. Everyone I've ever hired out here in our fucking town of Springfield is a lazy fuck. Makes calls to their banks when they work on my plumbing. That was weird. That was a weird real thing.
Dude, I was at the DMV the other day, and legit there was a lady there just had one of those headset things and was like, I think she worked for some tow company because she just kept taking calls and was like, some tow company, and like taking their information all in line at the DMV.
That's class, man. That's that Midwest class we've come to expect from our town.
I swear her name was Karen. She had the look.
It's just what it is right now, man. They're on the fucking prowl. They are tired of our bullshit. It is, I mean, which is fair, because I'm tired of theirs.
We should get in a fight with a bunch of moms. Be
Yeah.
good press for the channel. Fuck moms!
I don't know, I get to fights with my
Watch
sister.
Poncho plays.
Yeah, fuck moms and watch Poncho plays. Yeah, baby. Hitting up them moves. Karen's
Yeah,
are
we
grumpy
should-
because they just need that good D.
We should get your sister in on this, you know? She made that one video that went mildly viral like a decade ago.
Why did you? I said, let's get them MILFs, and you're like, yeah, we should get your sister into this.
Well, you mentioned your sister earlier. Getting in fights with your sister.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of Wampa fruit.
It's
Gotta
Wampa.
take that to the Wampa Bank.
The Wampa Bank. Hi there, I run the Wampa Bank. I'm multiple characters in this game. These boxes are dirty. I'm not gonna be able to get it. This is like one of those levels you gotta get a gem like fucking
How
10
hard are we
levels
clearing
later.
this game?
I don't
How far
know.
are we going?
I'm going until I run out of lives. If Crash 1's playthrough is anything to go by, I'm probably just gonna get all 25 crystals and call it good. Considering I can actually save this game whenever I want compared to the first game, which God knows why they would have thought that would be a feature we wanted.
Who saves games?
Who saves games? Clear it all in one run. Don't be a pussy.
PlayStation memory cards are expensive. No one wants to buy that
It
shit.
used to be like $50 for 15 kilobytes.
Right? And you could never fucking convince your parents that, like, this is something you need. Well, can't you just use the No, Mom?
No.
Using the code system is vastly inferior.
Well, the trick is my dad still played games when the PlayStation 1 came out. And so once he was like, what the fuck? What happened to my game save? And you didn't write down the password, Dad. That's bullshit. And then he immediately went and bought one. Because like,
That's so weird to me. My parents did not play video games at all.
oh shit.
Wait, my mom did get really into The Sims for a bit, but that's just what
true.
moms do with The Sims.
I remember when we started hanging out when we were little kids. Your mom was playing The Sims.
She got really into Farmville when that was a thing.
Yeah,
like, really
yeah.
into it, like, because my mom, she made, like, a bunch of, like, fake accounts to be friends with her in Farmville to get all the, like, friend referral bonuses.
Oh my god, that is classic. Oh no, the timer.
At least that's better than, like, bothering your friends with Farmville invites.
Is it? I don't know.
It definitely is. No, the people that were like shamelessly sending out invites on Facebook, I don't what was their problem?
I don't know.
Like, girl you knew it like in middle school is like, hey, come play Farmville, and it's like, really, girl I knew in middle school, like,
It was different.
this
for
is
me.
your big play.
It was different for me because as a straight man, it was like, oh, she wants me to play Farmville, huh?
Oh, you fool!
you got-
You absolute.
Slide right into them farm DMs.
Hey,
like-
baby, I picked your carrots for you so they didn't go bad.
She'd be like, wow, your fucking crop is lush. And I'm like, that's not the only thing. Oh, that never really happened, though. Isn't that fun?
Did Farmville get someone laid? There's someone in the world
Dude,
that
fuck
Farmville
yeah.
got them laid.
Farmville got a lot of lonely people laid. I guarantee it. I bet you, like, wives have cheated on their husbands via Farmville. With what I've now learned in the modern age that people have been doing, all the secret taboos that they've just been riding out before COVID.
Well, it is great, like, all the, like, weird role-playing and sexual communities in, like, every MMO.
Yeah, so weird. Furries.
Our buddy who plays Final Fantasy 14 was like wandering around the housing zone once and straight up found a brothel. Like an RP brothel you could like spend gil to like get time with the private dancers.
Not bad.
Okay.
I see you are getting.
Are they like outside my window?
I can't hear it.
After you retrieve.
I can hear the projector making the projectory noise.
That's good.
For what's his face? Oh god, we're missing out on this plot. What specific
Okay, so
plans
Cortex
are we foiling of Cortex?
So Cortex is like, yo, bro, I'm good now. My old lackeys, they're trying to blow up the world, and I need you to get me 25 crystals to help me stop them.
Crash, you fucking moron.
And then Coco's like, Crash,
You fucking moron.
you moron. You moran! Wee bird! Wow, that was glitchy as fuck. I am not pleased. Still though, this is going infinitely better than Crash 1.
Have you died yet?
No, I'm fucking good at this one. This is my jam.
I'm playing a game. I haven't been paying attention to it.
I'm almost done. This is the second to last world in the first, or second to last stage in the first world.
Hey, those are my boxes. Don't break them.
Ah, my bird ass!
There's weird fang faces everywhere.
Oh yeah, they got the half techno vibe because Cortex has been like fucking souping up all the wildlife to be anti-Crash. I thought it was the coolest shit when I was a kid. Like, you got Techno Birdo right here.
Oh,
you got Buzz Boy.
Buzzsaw turtle. That seems so cruel.
Well, that's because you can't jump on those. So you got the turtles with buzzsaws and the turtles with spikes. So these turtles you have to spin, and then the spiky turtles you have to jump on.
This game's got layers.
This game kicks ass.
It's an onion. There's a lot of systems and gameplay loops going on.
I should have saved that box for what I'm about to do. I'm about to have to get this up to some elite gamer shit. See how I still span that guy even though I was just explained how I can't? Well, I can.
Now, how much XP are these guys getting to you so you can work on your skill tree?
7. And then next level it's 6, etc.
Gotta unlock the super spin.
Nice game wall.
Then the game really starts.
I'm not sure what build of this game we're playing, but apparently there's different glitches and shit you can exploit based on the builds.
Yeah, you can go for a stealth build or a vampire build on this one.
Oh, vampire build for life, baby.
Yeah, vampire Crash is the best, obviously.
See, no matter what, I had to go back down this. This is the level that teaches you. Because I could just hit the end and not have the crystal and get thrown out and called a loser.
But yeah, but this like hurts walking through the game backwards, you know?
I've done this level in particular quite a few times. So it's not so bad. It's mostly the enemies that spawn in. Usually I cheese it, I get to the end, walk back, and then hit the checkpoint. Like that kind of.
But you're too cool for school now?
Well, now that checkpoint means that those other enemies have died.
Too cool for school.
That mushroom looked precarious. Oh, I got so far.
There wasn't even like a hit animation. That armadillo just like existed near you and it was the death of you.
Yep. There's they're like poison dart frogs.
Poison dart armadillos.
They're
Alright, take 3.
You haven't even died, have you? I haven't died at all. There's no way I'm gonna die in this game.
Well, you won't die next episode on Dragon Ball Z.
On Dragon Balls Bay!